your perspective initially, Milk is. I guess your Milk knew Udder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I already have a decent idea of how Legacy plays, so we'll just watch. And again, yeah, I guess like just like chat about like general stuff as well. So is there a reason you wanted to watch like these replays in particular?
I think it's just that Vill's one of the more up there kind of people we've tried, plus the team we're versing is also already pretty decent.
Yeah.
Whereas other times we're versing like higher, lower level teams with a decent player, it's not always the best.
Do you play six mans as well? No.
I used to a lot, but rank B has so much ego. It's honestly better for my mental just not to.
Yeah, I've heard it's miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of your camera settings? Because they're definitely.
I've gotten messages to from randoms finding them from replay reviews. They are pretty bad, but
In game.
the reason I like them is like I'm more focusing on the ball. I have like 11,000 hours, so I can sort of like tell where my car is almost like a second nature.
Yeah.
So my screen's just focused on the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, that can make it hard for mechanics though, because like sometimes with mechanics, it's really good to like watch your car to really.
I was a freestyler, so I do have that sort of under control.
You know then. Yeah. No, like it's chill. It's like, cause yeah, generally it's good to have like normal-ish camera settings and like car settings and everything, cause like you can like watch other players and it like transfers over a bit easier. But yeah, for some people like Torsos, right? Like he's like his own special boy in the Dominus, but he's obviously amazing. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's chill. Yeah, no, you're looking pretty solid at the moment. 11k hours is pretty sick.
Yeah, especially for 15.
You're only 15?
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, so why were you at a graduation thing for high school then?
Well, it's like whole of high school. We're a full prep to year 12 school. So we have like a full assembly for everything.
Yeah.
At the end of the year.
Gotcha. And what did you guys think just coming up against like this team? Like, did you guys feel you were like slow? Feel like the rotations weren't working?
I felt like, at least for me, my rotations and boost management, I'm very bad with picking up pads. And I felt like that's a big thing for me. I have like the highest time with 0 boost by like 20 seconds each scrim. So
yeah, I was up and down personally. Sometimes I felt good, sometimes I was a bit, I can't read anything.
Yeah,
for myself.
It felt a bit inconsistent.
Yeah.
Is that a normal thing or just against this team?
I think it's pretty normal actually. I think I have a consistent level of mechanics, but sometimes I'm a lot slower, a lot faster some days.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So my boost management's usually the best out of everyone.
Flex. Nice.
It's one thing that I don't have to work on as much as other people, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, like no, because this is like a sick waste to boost, because you're like already supersonic here, and it's like, yeah. It might be an aerial thing for you.
Yeah, I just tried blocking the shot because I knew the other guy was awkward.
Oh, for this
and
thing?
that was sort of a bad thing. Yeah, if he got that shot on, it could have been dangerous. So I just tried blocking it.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been dangerous because he's just so like far away and like.
That's true.
You could have just like gone to net and like saved it, you know?
Yeah, I didn't really think of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm noticing you do have like a very like aggressive tendency, like you were saying, to kind of like throw yourself at those balls, which might bite you, especially as you play like faster teams where they'll like beat you and like punish you. Oh no.
Is this the first game?
Yeah, I made the
It's
mistake.
the biggest
watching
loss.
The first game. I can't give you guys excuses, man.
Getting that back boost when the ball's in our half. Good play.
Yeah, it might just be because you're getting slaughtered and you got a minute left though. We'll take a look at a different one. I guess let's just have a quick look at like the goals conceded, just to see if there's any like patterns for you, Milkers. And we'll have a quick look for you as well, Legacy.
Yep. I think I saw just like whiffed a couple times.
So this is you probably like just trusting too much, Milkers. Like
That's
this
no
is like
problem.
Pardon?
That's the new problem.
Yeah. Well, it's just like you just kind of like it's tough because like you just could have like helped your teammate a lot, you know. Like I think like because the rotation was like a bit awkward. Let me like show you an imaginary path. Actually, let me find my controller so I can do this a bit easier.
Jay, do you know your Twitch username off by heart by chance?
It would be JakeRL_, I'm pretty sure.
I should probably have your stream up there.
I'm lurking in the thing if that matters.
No, I was gonna put you in the title.
We're the only ones watching. 2 viewers. Peak Legacy Live.
Yeah, man. At that.
Yeah, so what I was thinking, Milkers, is like, so if you're here, like getting this mid boost is fine, and then if you rotate around here and like try and like stay useful, it's like you can do a lot from like about this position, right? Because it's like you can make a lot of like, you can either go for it if Vil looks super awkward, which he is, right? Or it's like worst case, you can cover like a near post shot, right?
Yeah.
So, and it's like, it can be like a bit confusing for like your third man, but it's like, it's definitely worth it. Because it's like, instead you just put like a lot of the onus on Legacy and it was just like a bit too hard for him, right? Especially off like kickoff. So, yeah, it's always good to like, try and just like stay useful and not just like assume your teammate has it.
Wait a minute.
Let's see.
Yeah, Taifa, thank you for the follow, G. I appreciate
Yeah, you
it.
see, like Legacy even like could have maybe been like half a
How you doing?
millisecond faster, but was like pretty quick back, you know?
Yeah.
Appreciate it, G.
Let's have a look at this goal. Damn, you're mechanical Legacy, but not the best hit.
Yeah. Yeah, probably didn't have to pre-flip it though.
Oh, why do you think you fake challenged here, Milk?
Oh, I just missed the ball. That's just honestly mechanical.
No, I meant this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's mechanical. That's fine. What I'm more thinking.
Oh, that
was,
one.
Yeah, this half commit. Because this is really what gets you in the shit spot.
Yeah, definitely could have just gone
Yeah.
back post as well there. Or
this
insta challenged.
Yeah, this is kind of what like I was talking about in the previous play, where it's like there's a lot to do around this side of the field, but the problem was Vil was already there. So I think that's where the problem was, where it's like you're trying to be useful, but you're just like stepping on toes, and then it was like half committing, and then you're screwed, you know?
Yeah.
So I think for here, this is where it's like you want to be useful, but like complementary to where your team is, right?
Yeah.
So it's like if I'm here, it's like Vil's got like this front post area covered, so it's like you're most useful just being probably like around here in case Legacy somehow gets like an awesome pass to you, or ready to come in if Vil decides to like drive up the backboard or something. Mostly just honestly like responding to what Vil's doing, complementing it, and then also probably just be ready to save a shot worst case, you know? Yeah, because instead, yeah, you just get super out of position. And it's like, yeah, it's like mechanically you missed it, but like you made it super hard for yourself because of that. And then I guess this one's a bit tough. Wait, let me watch. Oh no, this is the goal. This is the one we just watched, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Legacy. Let's see why you couldn't.
Yeah, I could have jumped earlier, definitely.
Oh, yeah. You like mechanically hesitated. Yeah. See that?
Yeah.
Because it's like you definitely could have
I
just
just
like.
went straight away.
Yeah, if you just
All
like
supersonic.
jumped and fast aerialed, it's like you would have got it.
100%,
But-
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really common, by the way, is to like have a tendency to like slow down a little bit before like a difficult mechanical read. And it's like it's probably a big thing to get out of the habit of if you want to like up your pace to get better.
This was bad for me. I remember this, I think.
Oh. Yeah. So same thing, yeah, like similar idea here, Legacy, where it's like you kind of just end up like not doing anything. It's like, so from like here, right? It's like, what can we do? It's like probably best idea
Crop's
is to
gonna
get
hit it.
is probably to get ready for the double touch, right? That's what I'm expecting. But then because you half commit, you then just do like nothing, you know?
Yeah.
And I think like the best cure to this is like you just gotta kind of like unteach like hesitation out of your like style, and like be prepared to be like an idiot. Cause like see how like you're driving forward here.
Yeah.
This means just go monkey mode and challenge. You know, it's like you can't really like allow yourself to like hesitate. Cause yeah, again like once the pace of play gets like sped up, it's just like that just ends up happening, right? You just end up doing nothing. Instead of at least if you like pre-jump, you like at least force the double touch, which at least helps your teammates maybe make it a bit more like readable, you know?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at you, Milt. That's a risky hit. Passes can really easily become passes to the other team by accident. Yeah. I think same thing here, Milk. It's kind of like the thinking of like complementing your teammate's position, right? Because it's like, let's go here. What's the best way to like complement your teammates, right?
Just go back post.
Yeah, but it's like even like deeper than that. It's like why back post? It's like these guys are like just super awkward, probably gonna get like a shit hit, and gonna need you to like save the day after some random 50 happens, right? So it's like I'd be back post with the idea of like attacking this ball, right?
Yeah.
So it's like attack, but instead it's like you just passive in net, so then you get screwed. You almost get it. So yeah, that same idea of just kind of like complementing your teammates with like your rotations.
Oh, this was bad too.
Yeah, we already talked about that goal. Let's have a look at Legacy's perspective.
We don't have to do that.
Shit happens. And then there's a kickoff goal. Oh!
It's one of those bumps can't recover from.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, to be honest. Alright, I guess, first thoughts from watching that game, is the milk is just, like, rotating to, like, complement teammates, and then Legacy just focusing on those, like, half minutes, right?
Yep.
Alright, we got the shorter session today, so we'll probably just watch one more game. It's a lot of intro time as well. So Milk, do you have any questions on the kind of like complementing style we're talking about?
Nah, I understand what you mean.
Yeah. Even here, it's like I can cut. Oh gosh, how do I get the HUD back?
H.
That's another thing for like
KPI.
helping the team. Like, what am I doing by getting their back boost? Nothing, you know.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, you're right. Yeah. It's too trusting again, right? Yeah. Yeah. So what I was even thinking of is like, do you see here how you're just kind of like pointing your car at the net, right?
Yeah.
It just kind of feels like you're not really like reading where this ball's about to go, or like trying to figure out where you need to be, you know? It might be reaching because like you're overcommitted, but yeah, it just feels like that watching it.
Yeah.
Let's watch you, Legacy. Lazy, this is the second time you've gotten bumped and you got scored on though. You gotta be careful.
Damn it, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've gotten a lot better, like dashing on walls and stuff, and
Yeah, no,
going up and down.
Yeah, this was actually pretty sick mechanically.
It's a lot easier for me to dash down on corners and stuff. It's like so hard for me to dash like on the flat walls because I have to go like wiggle like off W, and it's so fucking finger awkward for me. But going up and down, I don't have to let go of W at all. I can just spam.
So yeah, same thing here. It's like watching it is very understandable, but it's like the same motif of like Vil is just like left alone and then gets scored on, right? And there's probably like, yeah, like we talked about, there's like different things you guys could have done.
Oh, yeah, I also have a bad tendency of passing, hopefully for my teammates, but no one's there, kind of thing. Not looking.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what we just talked about with Milk there. Yeah.
That's my ball chaser aggressive play again.
I thought this looked fine actually. Yeah. I guess like, as long as you know your teammate's not flying in, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was fine. It would only be bad if like Bill was like flying past you and you like messed him up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so see this is what I mean, Legacy. See how like you just like went for it, and it's like even though it did not work at all, it made it like super easy for Milk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like obviously like don't try and like go for like stupid stuff, but it's like it's not the end of the world if you go for something and it doesn't work out. Milk, also I'm noticing like a bad habit you have. This may be from freestyling days where it's like, see how you're very like pointed out and like away? Like, see how your car's facing this way? It's like, you're like only really set up for like the massive booming clear that you're gonna like hit here and redirect in, you know?
Yeah.
In reality, it's like, especially because it's so important to be quick, like you really want to be like facing where you're going and like cutting into these balls a lot and like really like attacking them rather than just kind of like waiting very passively like this. So
I think I do the same thing in them situations.
It's really common, especially for people who like love to pass. It's like they'll just kind of like sit middle like this, just kind of like face the net and just like hope the ball like magically comes. But it's like, it's just, you really, yeah, it's like 1, you can get intercepted, 2, it's really awkward to like recover when you do this, and 3, it's just a bit slow. Because yeah, it's like, if you're like here, I don't remember the hit from Legacy, but let's see if it works out. Yeah, see how like, I'm just ready to attack it, right?
Yeah.
I'm just more like that. Whereas instead you could see Vil kind of had to like take it off you. And yeah, because I was just thinking, it's even like after the hit. See how like just the whole time you're kind of just like waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting. It's just very passive, you know? So yeah, it's really good to think about how can you like attack passes and really be like the first to them. Oh, nice pre-jump.
Bad touch there.
Bad touch.
Missed straight to him.
Nice pre-jump.
I was hoping to get it to the right side with like the corner of my car, but I just got it straight up.
This feels like a bit of hesitation again, Legacy. Like, I would be like holding the boost down the whole way, you know? Like just hold the boost fast aerial, but instead it just feels like you're like maybe not super comfortable with
So
that.
jump wave dash there. I could have just turned it.
Yeah. here's the half commit again. Oh no. See how the half commit gets you just in like a really awkward spot here, Legacy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you end up too close, and then you half commit there again.
Yeah, I was just kind of thought it would get a touch there, I guess.
Yeah,
At
this
least.
is the kind of thing where it's like, again, it's like, it's almost better just to go for this, you know? Because it's like, you've got this, right? It's gonna be a bit of a mess, but it's like, you can actually clear this to the corner, and even if Milk double commits with you, it's like not the end of the world. But it's like, instead, you just end up in this like super awkward spot.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, so I think, yeah, it's definitely seeming just that like pulling the trigger is like a big one for you. Oh, it's Vil. Drink new bottle.
Yeah.
Guys, it's confusing.
Yeah, I was a bit confused going around the place unless I saw the car sometimes.
Yeah. Alright, we'll quickly look at the last goals and then wrap it up. Milk looks like just another overcommit.
Yeah.
Not around. Oh no. You were quick that time.
Yeah, that's what happens. If I'm too quick, I miss. If I
Yeah.
don't go, I miss.
Yeah. Sucks. To be honest, there's still like a tiny bit of hesitation here, and it's because you're a little too close. It's like ideally, again, it's like just jump. But do you see that slight hesitation? We'll see it at like 10 times speed. It's like you're going, going, jump. Yeah.
Okay,
Not too
I mean,
bad.
it's a lot worse than like 10 XP. I mean,
Everything looks worse in slow-mo. Oh,
yeah, that was on me.
yeah. Yeah, again, kind of feels like half committee. I just didn't read it as well. And Milk, you're off overcommitted as well. Same problem.
Yep. Ran out of boost.
Yeah. Actually, you're very slow back here. You're like ball watching. So you should like you can get supersonic off like 12 boosts and a flip, yeah? So it's like, you could be supersonic right now. It's like, yeah. Alrighty. Oh, that was the last goal. Cool.
You
Sweet.
scored.
You scored a few times.
Yeah, I missed.
Oh, easy long shot. No. Oh, nice angle.
Thanks, man.
Great leg.
Thanks,
Great
man.
leg.
Alright, sweet. Let's yeah, so we'll just write down a few things. We'll be able to get more in-depth when we do the hour session, probably on the weekend. We can sort that out. Do we have like a text channel we can write this stuff in?
There's should be, I think, strategy discussion. I didn't make these channel names, but
Strategy discussion.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Cool.
So Milk is big focus is like work on supplementing your teammates with your rotations.
Yeah.
So that was like the big one, and then the two smaller ones were like focus on not leaving your teammates totally alone, and be careful of passively waiting for passes mid. Was there anything else we talked about this session?
I think you've got Legacy's one. I love the illusions thing. Hattie of rotations.
What's this?
Right above the image on the left. Patty of rotate.
Oh. Yeah, that needs some decoding. Sweet. And yeah, Legacy, your stuff looked good. I think the main one.
Hesitation.
Yeah, I think the big one was hesitation, and it was like it was both like mechanically and also like a bit like rotationally as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it can be tough because like you're like scrimming, and like you said, it's like the one time you didn't hesitate, you then like missed, right? So it's like that's the really hard thing about mechanical hesitation is like there's kind of a reason to mechanically hesitate if you're not super confident. But yeah, it's just kind of like a habit that's like really good to just break. Just make it so you like never mechanically hesitate, and it's like completely fine to just sometimes miss. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah. Well, you can help me out with that then.
You just gotta turn your brain off.
Yeah. Don't have one anyway, so.
And then yeah, then there's rotationally. There wasn't too many instances, but we just saw like a few half commits, right? Half commits, or like, yeah, like you would like start going and then not going, and then it would like get you out of position. So yeah, just be careful of those, and you're golden. Sweet. Anything else you guys want to chat about before we hop off?
Why not? I'm just gonna add it to the spreadsheet, so if I'm looking at it, I just get it in my head passively.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I just posted it then. How about you, Legacy?
Don't think so. You're not gonna get too many questions from me, so your life will be easy. I'll try. I'll give you one when I get one, but yeah, I've always been the quieter one.
I remember you mentioning that last.
Yeah.
True. Nah, easy. Alright, cool. Good luck working on that, and if you have any scrims tonight, good luck.